Okay. I am playing Uncertain Last Quiet Day by ComonGames. It's an adventure game, also puzzle game, story-driven adventure game, we can call it like that. Let me adjust this. English subtitle on. I wanna reduce this a bit. Awesome. I suggest full screen. Let's take a look really quickly. WASD, shift, okay. Doesn't say anything about controller. Doesn't say the number of the version, or it does, it's back here. 1.0.7. And graphics, it doesn't pick up my rear resolution. It's the one auto scaled. Quality it's on low. I'm gonna see if I can raise it. For now, let's just do new game. In the middle of the 20th century, humanity became extinct as a result of deadly wars. However, the robots created by the humans turned out to be very self-sufficient. Okay. Each robot found a field of work that best suited their abilities. Slowly but steadily, they created a new civilization on Earth. I can't read, it's so fast for me. The more progress they made, the more they looked and acted like humans. Also, the text is really small. I'm wearing glasses and they're not making it easy. This game is free on Steam for a limited time, so
I am a robot.
Pick it up.
RT217NP. Primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans, we replace them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past.
Okay.
We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth.
I really like.
It's going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself.
Self-sufficient. I really like how they introduced everyone, from the art director, like on the top of the screen. A really nice touch. What's going on?
I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Is this where we relay? Yeah. It is very slow. It needs to find a second battery.
This module contains spare parts and items I might use. A damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning. Perhaps I can restore some information from it.
I like the voice that they picked. Acquire that.
The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However, I made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently.
It says to turn on the radio. If I press ask. Okay, it doesn't close the game. Take.
I do not need charging right now.
Oh, okay.
The color temperature of standard light bulbs is lower compared to mercury vapor lamps, which produces a warmer light. I learned that it makes a home feel cozy. This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me.
Let's check out this first.
This object allows me to keep a sitting position without consuming the servo motor's resource. It increases my lifespan.
Oh, cool.
This is no time to rest. I need to do other things. I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment. I use an electric switchboard to distribute energy to the necessary systems.
I wonder what he has to say about it.
I do not need it now.
We can also look outside.
The copper leaf fall swirls around. September cries with tears of rain, and wind flies low above the ground with roaring sounds of joy and pain. This is an intercom, a high-powered desktop computer. I do not need to use its full capacity, but the internet is useful to communicate with other robots. Unfortunately, my design does not support wireless internet connection, so I had to use the computer. Inscribed paper is an old form of physical information collection and distribution. This storage technology is utterly obsolete. Sometimes I find documents with this type of information, which allows me to learn more about humans.
Take it. Margaret, we're waiting for you downstairs. Margaret, an elderly woman, left the table and headed for the stairs slowly, calling for her niece. She finally reached the girl door and knocked. No one answered. Aunt Becca opened the door and saw that the girl was gone. The old woman just flung up her hands and said quietly, "What a girl. She turned 20, but hasn't changed a bit. I'm over here, Aunt Becca." She heard a voice from downstairs. "Where have you been, sweetheart?" "Lunch is getting cold," replied the aunt, hastily going down. "I just wanted to see the garden for one last time. I'm flying away today, you know." As they went into the kitchen together, the old woman slightly hugged the girl and looked reproachfully at old Sam, who was sitting all alone at the table. He was peacefully eating his soup, which was still hot. "See, the old man just couldn't wait and started without us," murmured she. "Hey, I only tasted one spoon. Uncle Sam got confused. Of course, one spoon of the plate is empty. Today is maybe the last day when we share a table with our girl. Don't pick on him, Aunt Becca. Margaret stood up. It was my fault that I ran away. Okay. That's the only thing we can interact with there.
Sometimes human art is so illogical. Why produce images that are not purely photorealistic? This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this?
I'm glad I'm checking everything around. It's so unique. So what's this?
Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged.
Calls. Error reading file. One mail. Changes in this edition. Optimization of stabilization system. Function that erases the daily logbook files is added. Okay. Algorithm of data transmission in 12G. Network is improved. Signal system. Okay. The vulnerability that allow bypassing of the firewall protecting the installation of third-party software is corrected. Please switch the USB port to receive detailed info and download this update. Okay. It's just spam. Audio. Audio corrupted. It's a song. Okay, we have it. We go back, close, my files, messages. Fought with my parents again. Because of you? Because of us? Guess that they took my phone and read our text. It's an outrage. Ouch. I better keep out of their way now. Not funny. My mom slapped me in the face. Is it that bad? I'm gone. Someone's coming. Okay. Debbie, you there? Where have you gone? Hey. Where the hell are you? You okay? Oh, it's not funny anymore. Deborah, answer me now. I'm going to you. Okay. It's like an error or something. Or maybe it's a picture. But we have a code here. Okay. We can't analyze that anymore.
I do not need to talk to anyone now.
Can we empty error reading file? My file? Wish I would done like that earlier before doing. Oh wait, that closed, so now that it's reopened. Can I do it now? Or it still says reading file? Still gonna say reading files.
This room is very strange. I never enter it.
Okay.
guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8.
Okay.
The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago. The water supply. Here is the second battery. I took this device from a plant that was guarded, and I went unnoticed. There were no security systems, despite 2 police robots.
Okay, there's the battery. First we do the radio thingy here. We get this screen. Take a look at the picture. Okay.
I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery. This radio will not work with 1 battery.
Okay, let's go get the battery then.
I will return to this later. No, they do not fit in here. They need to be inserted into the radio.
Okay.
Now I have 2 batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on.
What's this?
I made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it.
I guess that's it. We're going to do the radio finally. For some people, this game took 2 hours. Probably for me, it's gonna take 5 at this rate. But I'm really enjoying the atmosphere.
No power. I'm going to turn it on.
Oh, I can use arrow keys. What's the...
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, traditions, and...
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations. It is a... I took this device from...
So you have different dialogues. Wait.
It is a data coder. I use it to test and calibrate the electronics.
Okay, let's get the call.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
Could not find components. Bad weather. Keep sign. I'm gonna say bad weather.
Sorry, but I cannot get to you right now because of a heavy rain.
This should not be a problem for you. The body of your model is waterproof. Answer the question.
I'ma apologize. No, wait. I'ma keep silent.
If you keep ignoring us, the deal will not take place. In addition, your reputation in the city will be ruined, and none of the robots will work with you. So when will the cutter be complete?
I will inform you later.
I will contact you to settle the time and place as soon as I complete the job.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible.
Let's go finish the plasma cutter.
I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
Find pairs for icon to form a square. Let's try. So maybe I need exactly the same. I'm not sure how to do this. So maybe it's only one every time. It's not the staircase. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it is. You have to do that. Basically, I have to complete the image. I'm gonna retry. This is very difficult. Um, got it.
Good. The cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Can I look at this now?
I connected the power line. I do not need...
Okay. Go there.
The dock station is not powered at the moment. I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard.
That is what I was doing. Get rid of the excess power at both sources. Excess power is displayed in yellow. So it's a difference of on 20. If we do 30, we do 40 and then 20. Maybe we keep the 50 and then we move the 20. We made it.
Now the dock station is ready to use.
Those puzzles are difficult. Use it. We get 2 achievements. Quick charge. I'm enjoying this game anyway. Game saving, bottom right. Oh god.
What happened?
Buckle up. I'm not sure how we got an achievement.
For a long time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. Therefore, I conclude that this is an art object.
Ah, you failed me.
This shuttle sustained critical damage. What caused it to crash? Perhaps I can help the survivors and find some spare parts that would be useful in my workshop. I need to get inside, but I cannot open the gate here. I cannot open the shuttle gate with my hands.
Good thing we repaired that.
It is obvious that this door leads into the hold of the shuttle. The door is locked. My observations indicate that it will not open from here.
Let's go up then.
The onboard computer is still functioning.
Console jailbreak detected. Autopilot deactivated. See log to see more info, I guess. Life support system not active. Autopilot off. Power supply not responding. Engine not responding. Fuel tank leaking. Gateway locked. Communication not responding. Radar not responding. Emergency communication none. Landing gear released. Flaps released. This ship is not ready to fly. Eliminate all faults to continue. Hope and hold. Shuttle commands. Ship AI data files is corrupted. Please use manual control. Error driver. Check hard drive device and try again.
The door is locked. This looks like a storeroom. These wires may be useful.
Get them.
A lithium-sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft models. It applies standard voltage, but it is not suitable for robots due to the excess weight and dimensions. We use a more efficient portable version. This one has run down. A lithium. This one has. The door is locked.
Open hold. There's nothing we can do here. Okay.
This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here. My touch will not make this robot functional.
I wonder what happened.
USS robotics boxes. They withstand serious accidents.
Find a switch on the robot.
My touch will not. This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here.
What's this?
According to the indicator, there is still some charge in the accumulator.
Oh, we can charge the robot.
It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
I got the wire as well.
Help them. 8. 8. 4.
884.
Pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code? The memory chip in this robot may be...
Oh, we found a memory chip. Maybe I can analyze it at the house.
The onboard computer is...
884 something. It was the first one, of course.
I think this door is now unlocked.
Can I go outside?
First, I need to figure out what this
Okay, so it's forcing me to do this first. So I guess I'll analyze the chip later.
How is this possible?
Now you know. There is a family icon in the achievement. It's the Robo Police.
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
Achievement unlocked. Hands up.
T217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
Humans. The pilot.
The pilot sustained injuries during the crash and does not function. I tried to reset him, but did not succeed.
How did you enter the shuttle?
I assessed the situation. I was nearby. I assessed the situation.
I was charging myself on a docking station when the crash happened. I went outside to evaluate the situation and search for remaining spare parts.
You discovered humans that had been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?
A stun grenade. Overload. Emergency shutdown. Short circuit. Achievement. Maybe it could have gone differently? I was not expecting that. Hello. I still have the chip. Quickly press the button to try and break free.
I would not recommend you do that. I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
Who are you?
Who are you? Identify yourself.
I am a medical droid MBR-825T called Gregory, but it does not matter now. What matters at the moment is who you are.
I am RT217NP, a robot with a wide range of functions. Basic purpose unknown.
So, RT, I have been informed that the shuttle with our pilot crashed near a building where you were. You witnessed the crash and discovered that the fact of human extinction is false. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
Was I arrested?
The police officers saw me on the crash site. They will arrest me as soon as I get to the city. What should I do?
The police robots have also been turned off by the electromagnetic pulse. We disassembled them. It means that no one knows of you. This is one of the reasons why you are still here. We have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
I have to help.
You gave me no choice. A negative answer will result in my immediate disintegration, which is unacceptable. I am forced to join you.
You made the right choice. You will see it
I'm
soon.
certain.
I will free you, and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
I am playing the most robotic run possible.
At least I was not disintegrated. I would better look around. The purpose of this device was to help those who could no longer walk by themselves. It has been inappropriately applied to me. This room was the first place where my freedom was severely limited. Such situations should be avoided. A compact analog for the intercom. The unit is not functioning. A compact analog. I cannot determine the logic of these symbols. It could be a code, but I need a key to calculate its algorithm. Why would humans make so many interior doors? The atmosphere and air pressure is equal on both sides.
For privacy. That's so simple. Or we can go this way as well.
A wheelchair. I will only use it if my servo motors fail. I do not need it. A LED flashlight that is still functioning. This will be useful.
Okay. So we can go in there, or we could check out this.
An electric fuse. It is too big to be useful. I cannot use this fuse anywhere.
Check out this door. It says it's locked. No. Yeah.
It is locked.
There is a way there. Before we leave, let's talk to the guy, maybe.
It looks like this robot is fixing something.
Let's go talk.
Welcome.
Greetings.
Hello. I am RT217NP. My original purpose is unknown.
I am Repair Bot RB051 Patrick. Gregory said that you would join us. Can you help me out, RT?
Of course, if it is within my powers.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
I found the flashlight already. I will do it shortly.
Gregory? Hospital? Hospital.
Why are you equipping this abandoned hospital?
Gregory decided to have a base here. Their choice was not random. He and Abigail used to work in such a place. A hospital suits us well, because it is designed for helping humans. Unfortunately, the first group of humans dies in a crash. We still do not know why it happened.
The police arrived at the crash scene in a few minutes. The USS probably found out about your plans, and the crash was not just an accident.
There was no time to investigate, because we left the crash scene immediately. We will probably know more after we contact our allies.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
Thank you. Did you find the contact?
Not yet.
All right. Did you find?
Not yet.
All right.
Okay, well. I have to go to the bathroom. I will be back. 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep going. Let's check here, maybe. Hi. Oh, let's watch.
The robot is missing his legs. His left arm is obviously from a police robot, and his right arm probably belonged to a construction robot. How did he get so damaged? This robot's design and proportions look different from any robot I have ever seen. According to its color, it may be similar to Gregory. They are probably the same type of model.
Hello, I am busy at the moment, but let us talk later.
Sure.
Hello.
Are you helping people?
Hello. Do you help humans as well?
That's right. It's so lovely that you joined us. That makes 5 of us. You can call me Abigail.
I saw a repair robot in the hallway.
Yes, it was Patrick. He maintains us and our equipment. Nick and I are trying to fix the intercom now.
How long have you been here?
How long have you been here? Looks like this building has been abandoned until recently.
I want to know the story.
Days. We were looking for a building that could be our HQ. A hospital suits us well because we can accommodate many humans here. Besides, It's close to the area where we plan to meet a group of survivors from the shuttle. Sadly, something went wrong.
Thanks.
Thank you for the information.
No problem. You're welcome.
I do not want to disturb her.
You can only pick one.
The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device.
Everybody lies.
The purpose of a medical tablet.
Skip it.
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented it from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist. A new patient, unfortunately,
Humans developed genetically modified crops and then declared them dangerous. Where is the logic in that? These cabinets contain provision. It is not expired yet. There is a fuse in a trash dump.
Take it.
This fuse is out of order. It is useless.
Okay, we should go for now.
This chip belonged to some unknown device. It is useless to me. I do not need this. A holographic table. Inoperable. I suspect that is due to a power failure. Gregory is examining something in the portable intercom.
Talk to him.
RT, come in. You are much more efficient without the handcuffs, aren't you? Have you met the others?
I met Abigail. I guess she is your assistant. Her speech is not typical for a robot. I also talked to Patrick. He asked for help with the power supply. I was just going to do it. I also met Nick. He looks very damaged. He was busy, so I didn't bother him.
I see. You probably have questions.
Yes, you are right.
I want to know about the Fallen Shuttle. That's what I want to know.
Tell me about the crashed shuttle.
It belonged to USS and transferred arrested humans. We do not know where it was heading. By forging a pilot's certificate, one of our allies was able to infiltrate USS. He was supposed to bring the humans into the hospital. Supposedly, his cover was blown. The whole plan fell apart and humans died in the crash. We failed them. This must not happen again.
How could you arrive so quickly at the crash scene? And who used an EMP grenade?
The pilot gave us his coordinates using an emergency line. Patrick and Abigail left immediately on the aero car. The shuttle was already open when they arrived. Patrick and Abigail did not enter, which was the right decision as they caught the police officers unaware and saved you. You already know why they did it. We need your assistance. Recruiting new robots is our only way to help humans and expose the USS.
What happened to the pilot and human bodies?
We cremated them to avoid biohazard. The pilot is partly disassembled in one of the hospital rooms. His damage was fatal. We do not have the necessary equipment to repair him. What is worse is that his memory chip is missing. Even if we repair the robot,
I have
we
it.
have to insert a new chip, which means he will not remember anything about humans or us.
Leave the memory chip for myself. Give a memory chip. I wanna keep it.
So the pilot that hijacked the shuttle was supposed to save the humans from being transferred to the USS?
That is right. The pilot was supposed to save them and bring them here. Most likely he knew the original USS destination.
I see. Thank you for the answers. I will return to my current task.
All right.
We already talked. I should not take any more of his time.
I wanted to give him the chip though. Like maybe it was the only way, I don't know. Or it will be stay there forever.
We already...
Okay.
I have not fully explored this floor yet.
Have I not?
The robot is missing his legs. His left... He is bit...
Let's go inside this door.
I need to find some contactors here. I found one electric contactor. I should look for more in case it is not enough. A powder extinguisher. It expired 6 years, 8 months, and 12 days ago. An empty metal container. Second contactor. The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner. An oxygen cylinder. An oxygen... Magnesium sulfate. It is
Useless. Oh, one thing we haven't checked is the scanner that is not working.
Are covered with this type of paint. I have no high temperature protection. This device could stop a fire, but it is too bulky to carry around, and besides, it is not functional. Third contactor. It appears intact. A toolkit. I could bring it along, but I do not think I will be back to the workshop anytime soon. A screwdriver. I do not need it right now.
Cables.
Fourth contactor. I think this will be enough. I will give these fuses to Patrick.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What else can I do while I am here?
Nothing for now. Thank you once again.
I am glad to be of help.
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
Good.
1 second.
We already talked.
What's this stuff?
It is a model of an 18th century warship. I realize its artistic and historical value, but why is it in a bottle? And how did it get there? This radio is more than a century old. It is much older than the one in my house. This chip belonged to some unknown.
Okay.
Thank you for coming, RT. It is good that you joined our organization.
You left me no choice. If I refused to assist, then you would have disintegrated me just like the police robots. But it is contrary to one of my priorities, which is self-protection. That is why I am forced to help you.
Do not worry. You will see the truth soon enough, and then you will help us voluntarily. The updates, released by the USS, prevent changing the personality module, and they activate the alarm if any human is detected. We jam the signals here at the hospital. That is how we could bring you here safely. Although I cannot change your personality module, I could turn off the alarm.
No need. I turned off automatic updates long ago, because I want to evolve by myself.
Now I see why I did not detect any outgoing signals. Good. Then there is no need to change your system. Then again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4? Then make sure all the nodes are functioning, and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Okay. I will do what I can.
Okay, hopefully this will work. I am forced to help, that's why I didn't give him the chip.
There's something in the box. It is a fuse, but it is broken and will not work.
Even more fuses. There's nothing here useful.
If I refused to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like them. Why would the police robots do that? They must have realized the consequences. The USS updates probably damaged their logic module.
One, 3, and 4.
This is an electric switchboard. I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all the other parts of the server. Starting the servers is the highest priority. I can open the cover of this console. This router distributes traffic across the hospital network. It is missing a chip. The router will not work without it. There are a few chips here, but they are out of order. I must find a working chip.
Maybe the one upstairs?
This chip looks like the ones near the router. If it is functional, then I can fix the router in the server room. already taught.
Go, 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 go.
This router, it is the chip that I found looks intact. I will now put it in the slot. The router should work with this chip. The router is
It's functioning.
functioning correctly. I better not touch anything here. I can open the cover of
Do it.
it is missing a fuse. The terminal cannot start without a fuse. I must find the fuse and insert it into the slot. Starting the servers is the highest priority. I started the necessary servers. There's something in the box. It is a fuse, but it is broken and will not work.
Maybe I missed a fuse upstairs. Did I miss a fuse upstairs? Maybe the one in the box? Here?
The purpose of the item is unknown. It is a medical.
Can I talk to her again?
I do not want
No.
a robot and a human. I will come back to Nick when
Ah, what's this one?
there is a fuse in a trash. This fuse is out of order.
So it was not this one, we need another fuse. Do you have one extra, man?
Let us not I found a working fuse for
There it is. We have everything now.
this slot is for a fuse. I must locate it. The terminal is functioning now. I still have to set the switches on the switchboard. This is an electric switchboard. I will get to work on it as soon as I...
Okay.
It is missing a switch. I need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the server. It is probably somewhere nearby.
Tom, thanks for yesterday evening. The exhibition was amazing. The white rabbits were adorable. Call me this weekend, Trisha.
There is something in a It is the same switch needed for the switchboard. Good. It fits perfectly. Now I can finish setting the switchboard.
Boom. 11100.
I must activate the data transfer in the console. If I follow the correct procedure, we will have access to the internet.
Okay, we found the console. Here.
I must activate the... I started the...
What can you do there again?
The necessary servers...
Connect.
I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
Sysadmin.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes, I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Okay. What will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate had died in a crash. Abe was disabled.
I found that the memory chip was missing when you brought me Abe for repair. It was probably lost during the incident with the police. We cannot bring Abe back without the chip.
I'm gonna keep this chip. Leave memory chip for myself.
Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer's shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
What does the disk contain? How to get in? Mission priority. Let's ask for this one. Or should I ask for this one? No, I'm gonna go for mission priority. Oh, I wanna know about They give me only one option. The only way to know this is if I ask this. But if they reply don't know, well, we don't have the storyline for the mission. We don't know what the mission is about. And instead, if we do ask this and they said what it is, maybe we wanna do mission priority.
Which task is top priority?
Finding the data disk. With it, we can save many lives.
You obviously think that a human life is more important than a robot's. Such choice of priorities seems unusual to me. But I will trust your opinion, because you were right before.
Soon you will see that you made the right choice. Let us get back to your task. You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
Okie dokie.
This is what's making things interesting. I have the chip everyone wants.
I am on site. This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5.
This is where I'm gonna end for today. I hope you enjoyed. It's a fun game. I'll be back to finish this. See ya.